Hi, I'm Sean, and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. This is Terraria, more specifically, Terraria 1.4.5.6. So, I made a poll asking what I should play next between Terraria, Starbound, and Necess, and Terraria 1. So, we're going to play Terraria. Now, I was going to play modded Terraria, but the mod loader hasn't been updated for 1.4.5 yet, and there's no, release date for that. So I figured we'll play single player Terraria, or not single player, non-modded Terraria for now, because to be fair, my history with Terraria is very small. I've played it, the first time I played it was on consoles, and I couldn't even get into it because I did not like playing with a controller. And then I played it on PC, didn't play it for too long, and then my last time playing it, I beat the Wall of Flesh, played it for a couple hours afterwards, and then stopped playing. So I don't know much about this game, and even though the 1.4.5 update came out, and I'm excited for that, I have no idea what's changed and what's been added, so yeah. Let's go ahead and, actually, I lied. There's one thing I have been notified of because I saw it, and that's the new crafting menu, which I'm excited about because I really did not like the old crafting menu. Nothing wrong with it if you do like it, I just did not like the single line that it had. It was very tedious in my opinion, but I'm excited for the new one. So let's go ahead and start. Our name will be Sean. We'll do classic mode. I'll go with this, and you can change your voice. What is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be like a slime or something? Yeah, we'll go with that one. All right. Hairstyles. This is also one of the things I've always had trouble with, is trying to pick a hairstyle that I like. The hairstyles are kind of wild. What are you doing? What are you doing, Valkyrie? I'll go with this one. Why not? Sure. And then we'll go with red hair. We'll copy this. Oh, wait. No, I need to go over like this. There we go. Let's copy this again. Paste to get red eyes. And then let's change this a little bit. There we go. For this, we'll have a black coat. And then for the pants, we'll have a black pair of pants. Look at that. Looks nice. All right, create. There we go. We got our character. Now, I've been jiggly step. Okay, no. YouTube World 1. Now, I've been thinking about this for a while. We're going to go with large world. And last time I played on classic, I've only ever played on classic for the 3 times I've actually played this game. And I'm going to play on expert because you get different loot. You get extra loot on expert mode. There's more items, and I just want to challenge. Why not? I'm pretty sure you could change it later. If not, we'll just live with our choices, right? I was going to go with master mode, but from what I understand, the difference in loot is just there's like extra furniture and cosmetics or something, and none of it actually matters for gameplay reasons. So we're going to go with expert mode. I've always played with the corruption. Like, I've never gotten Crimson fully. I've seen Crimson before. But we're going to randomize it. Let's go ahead and start. We left the seed random. I don't know how to get the seed, so if you ever want the seed, you got to let me know how to find it. Or I'll even look it up, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to let this load, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, here we are in our fresh Terraria world. There are some slimes coming my way. I hate slimes because they just appear everywhere. And at the start especially, because the weapon you got, I don't like this weapon. I do not like the short swords. Anyways, let's speak to the guide. I'm here to give you advice on what to do next. It is recommended that you talk to me anytime you get stuck. Also, are these new? I don't remember there being portraits. Huh. I'm quite used to not having a home, but I wouldn't mind one. In order for a room to be considered a home, it needs to have a door, a chair, a table, and a light source. Make sure the house has walls as well. Okay. Well, first off, let's go ahead and collect some wood. There are some tall trees here, so we should be getting some decent wood. I kind of have an idea on where I want to make our base. I think I want to make the base in a cave. That just sounds exciting. But I wouldn't mind also making a base at the big trees if we find one of those. We'll see. There's a lot of mushrooms. And yeah, you can collect them. There's sunflowers too, which is nice. There we go. Those slimes, even though they're aggravating, they're important because you need their gel to make torches. We'll go ahead and go grab this gel. There we go. All right, well, we're going to go this way and see what we can find. Hopefully it's a cave. Now, we could leave these slimes alone. They do not attack you unless you hit them first. Usually. I'm pretty sure at night they'll attack you anyways, but... Also, there is a lot of sunflowers. There's a lot of mushrooms and a lot of sunflowers. What the hell? The sunflowers, if I remember correctly, will ward off the corruption, or maybe the crimson too. I don't know how the crimson works. I've never really played with the crimson, like at all. I've always used the corruption. So now that we're using crimson, or playing with crimson, I'm excited to see what it has to, you know, in store for us. I think it was the Eater of Worlds or whatever was the boss of the corruption one, and it was okay. It was pretty easy once you got the hang of it. You just had to have something that constantly hit its body, which was a giant serpent. All right, that's a lot of wood. I think that would be enough. I kind of want to collect a little bit more. You never know. Walls are going to be needed. Oh, there's a purple slime. Those are worse than all the others. Well, not all the others, but worse than the ones we're finding. Hey! There's our cave base. Look at that. I'm going to leave that tree. That tree's nice. There we go. I don't know why I did what I just did. In fact, let's go ahead and there we go. That'll be fine. All right. So first, we're going to want to go into the crafting menu. How do you get to the new one? One sec. All right. I think it's here. And apparently you can right-click on this too. But we're going to need that down there, so I'm not going to mess with it right now. We just need these. I like the ability to do this. This is so awesome. Look at that. That's cool. I love being able to do that. All right. Cool. And I think did we get torches from that? No, we did not. We got some bombs though. All right, well, we can make some torches. Put torch here. There's a chest over there, and I am going to want that. So let's go ahead and actually build our way down. I didn't mean to do that. We got a wooden boomerang and some other stuff. One second. All right, I'm back. I had to take a phone call. Anyways, back to business. There we go. And for now, we're just going to block this cave off so nothing can come from below us. We'll work with what we got for now. So, and these are not the stair. This is not how I'm going to have this. I'm going to have a thing going across here and a stairway down to here and then another one, but this was just used to get the chest. For now, I want to work on getting the walls and everything here changed to wood. The wall is going to be about like this, and then let's go ahead and do this. I think that'll be fine. All right. Sometimes I have no idea how the logic for the auto thing works. It just has a mind of its own sometimes. I don't know why it decided to go here after going up here. I guess maybe the closest block. That's all I can guess. All right. Let's continue. Go ahead and break that. There we go. Of course, I decided to record a video, and it decides to thunderstorm. Lovely. Love when that happens. There we go. And then... oh, I was like, what am I hurting? It's a worm. We're going to go to around here. Just hoping my power doesn't shut off. It's not really... it doesn't really do it often. But sometimes the internet will just, you know, die when it storms. The internet is very fickle here. There we go. There's the... oh, hey, at least we know we're next to a desert. So there's that, I guess. We got a lot of work on this house to do. Oh, quit climbing the stairs. All right. And now we're gonna go to here and mine a little bit of this. Get ourselves some light. And we're probably gonna go about to here. And then... let's go to here. I can go a little bit more. Okay. I'll fix that one when I go up there. I'll put more dirt down right here. Actually. Okay. And then right here is where we'll go down. It is nighttime now. So that's lovely. let's do a little bit more. And we got zombies. Okay. No. I want to keep going down a little bit more. I think. Yeah, a little bit more. Though it's kind of hard to see. All right, let me get this real quick. So, the problem with saving and exiting, I saved just in case my computer shut off from the thunderstorms, but the problem with saving and exiting is you spawn outside your base because you spawn at your spawn point. And my spawn point's not at my base until I get a bed. So, I didn't mean to put that out there. The reason I'm not putting a door here is because I don't want the guide to come here and go through the door, opening and closing it. Because he will do that. And that's one of the reasons I stopped playing when I first played Terraria on PC. Was because he kept opening and closing the door of the little block house I made him. And it kept getting me killed. So I was like, screw this. But, yeah. So what we want to do now... And then something we could do that's kind of neat, I guess. There we go. And if we want to make a little room into the ground over here, we can. And there we go. We got a little building going on right here. It's pretty nice. We still got more work down there to do, but I think it's about time we work on a house for the guide. And for that, we're gonna need to put this thing down. And we're gonna need to... Oh, and the new crafting menu, by the way, you can also open it like this, which is pretty neat. Let's go ahead and... How much wood? This takes 20 pieces of wood. Let's save our wood. Let's save our wood. Anyways, we're going to need a hammer. We're going to need a hammer. That way we can get the walls out. And we're going to do this so we can get the walls out. These are grass walls. Let's put a torch here so we can actually see them. This is the most exciting part right here. It is so slow with a wooden hammer. Like horribly slow. Okay. No. Yeah, I guess get that out too. There we go. Alright, I'll be back. I'm going to get this all cleaned up. Alright, this is good enough for now. Now we want to go over to here, and we want to make wood walls. And we're going to need a lot. And then what we want to do is we want to go over here. And this is the best thing ever. This is so awesome. Just being able to auto do this like this. I'm not going to worry too much about the ones down there, because when we do the hammer again, it's going to remove a bunch of them, and it's going to remove a bunch of our wooden walls that we put down ourselves. So we'll just put down what we can. There we go. And then what I want to do next is... this. Nope. God, I sometimes really hate the smart cursor. Sometimes it doesn't really seem that smart. Okay. I thought when you have torches placed down on a ground piece, it's supposed to go onto the wall. There we go. And now when we want to go down, we just press down on this, like this. And then we can go ahead and do this. And the guides room is going to be right. The guides room doesn't have to be that big. But I kind of want to make it big. That way I can put decorations in them and stuff. This will be a pretty long playthrough, just so you know. I wonder if I get that. Nice. During the daytime, those disappear. Yep, there we go. And so do all the enemies. But anyways. There we go. And now this should be the guide's room. There we go. We got a room for the guide. Sweet. Now we just need to build the guide a door. Which means we need to go back down to here. Let me know if there's a way to have the... Okay, so let me know if there's a way to open this menu automatically. Instead of having it do this. Also, what's this? Enchanted boomerang. Ooh. That's my new melee weapon. While we're here, though... Let's go ahead and do this. Alright. And now we can go outside and explore. Oh, God. There we go. We're going to go this way because the other way leads to the desert, and I don't really want to explore the desert. But there you go. You got your house, man. Be excited. We're going to grab these sunflowers. We haven't found the crimson yet. It could be on the other side of that desert, though. Which, would be lovely, you know? But yeah, we're gonna take these sunflowers. We'll explore the cave below our home once it gets nighttime. This axe feels really slow. Oh my God, it is. Wow, okay. I got a terrible roll with the axe. Alright, I really love this boomerang. It's a really good weapon to get at the start. There we go. Ooh, we get another cave. Nice. Lots of stuff. Alright, I got some ropes. Nice. There's some copper. I wouldn't mind getting the copper. Okay. By the way, I'm pretty sure you can spawn without a copper world, or copper in the world. So if you don't get copper, your only source of copper are the copper tools you start with. Or unless you start another world, which is something you probably want to do if you're wanting to get a lot of the items, because you can't get them all in one world. There we go. Thought that was a slime up there. No, that's a cricket. I was kind of hoping for some more chests. Don't get me wrong, these pots are great. I was trying to hit that. Okay. There's some more copper. I could probably put away the short sword, to be honest, since I'm not really gonna use it. Just use this to go down. Okay. Some more copper. Oh, God, it's one of those things. There we go. Easy peasy. Some more copper down there. Did I get any more ropes? I did not. But you can make ropes out of webs. So we'll go ahead and do that. It's better than nothing. Nothing really up there. Okay. I know there's some copper right there. There is some stuff down here. What ore is this? I'm not familiar with the ore in this game. I obviously know what copper looks like. It's always the same in these games, usually. This is tungsten. Alright. Let's keep going. Okay. I really ran out of that rope. Okay. Well, that's lovely. I'm pretty sure I held on to the button. There we go. I don't really care to go that way, to be honest. I scared the shit out of me. Holy crap. All right. Well, that was was that our first death? I'm pretty sure that was our first death. That was that was something. That really did scare the crap out of me, though. Holy hell. I went this way, right? Yeah, that's... I gotta go back this way and get my stuff. Whew. Oh, wrong weapon. My God. Alright, here's where I died. Oh yeah, I kind of want to collect this. I'm pretty sure ghosts will appear if you don't collect that. Alright. Well, that was an experience and a half. Let's go ahead and make more of these. Is that what I think it is? Oh, that was the one that blew up on me. Okay. Wonderful. Nope. God dang it. Sometimes. I'm pressing the jump button. I swear I'm pressing it. I'm literally pressing space. And sometimes it just doesn't want to jump. It's kind of getting on my nerves. Okay. Oh, did I have some of those? I do. Okay. Ooh. Sapphires. I'm trying to watch where I step, by the way. My phone went off again. Can people... Nope, okay. It's just spam. I was gonna say, can people let me be for a bit? Some people keep calling me to ask me if I want to go into work for them. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm playing Terraria. There's some ore up there, but otherwise not worth it. Okay. Oh, I got regular rope. Nice. There we go. I'll go ahead and take that. There's a lot of ore down there. I'll be taking all that ore. Alright, let me mine this ore and I'll be back. Alright, we're back. Let's go ahead and head this way. Well, there's a little entrance that way. I guess I can go this way and pick up a little bit of clay while I'm at it. We're gonna need clay for our walls. There we go. Let's go ahead and do this. There's a lot of copper right here, it looks like. Red slime is coming to mess up our day. This is what you get for attacking me, you little punk. Oh. What's wrong with the bricks right there? Huh. Why do they look like that? I don't know, that's weird. Alright, well this way was a dead end. I swear sometimes I press the button to jump and it just doesn't jump. I don't know what's up with that. I wonder how long these stay. Do they, like, continuously stay forever, or... You know what? Yeah, never mind. Okay. We're gonna want to wade down. Can we build one of these? Oh, I forgot I turned this on to make sure it paused. It'll pause when I go to settings, but for some reason it paused the entire game when I'm like this, so, and I don't want that. Okay. It's like, why is it not letting me place anything? Looks like we're gonna need some more rope. All right. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh boy. All right, I messed up a little there. I was panicking. How hard is jumping off these ropes? Because I'm pressing the space button to jump and it's not working. Can you only do it from the top? Maybe that's it. Okay, so... Ooh! Almost got hit by another trap. That probably would have been a one-hit KO as well, wouldn't it? All for nothing, too. There's, like, nothing here. That's hilarious. Oh my god, there's a lot of slimes again. Is that a heart? Is that what that is? It looked like it just picked up my money. There we go. Slimes just everywhere. Alright. Another one of these things, really? Give me a break. We are wasting daylight, though. But exploring a cave is so much fun. I'm gonna need you to die. Ooh, lots of clay. I do need clay. Alright, I guess I'll collect a bunch of it. I'll see you in a minute. I found some more sapphires. Don't know really what these are for, but I'll take them. There we go. Cool. I ended up with a lot of copper, too. And with the clay, we got 169. Nice. Alright, we gotta kill this thing. Alright. And I want the rest of this clay as well. And this will also let us get down from here, because I made a little bridge to get over to all that stuff. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and do this. I am almost out of torches. So we'll just make 182. I'll go ahead and take this. And there's another slime heading my way. Lovely. I just realized I don't have armor at all. And this is a dead end. Okay, well, you know what? Do I have any... I don't have any return potions. Alright, did I say dead end? This is definitely not a dead end. Of course, something's coming. Gotta ruin my day. Come on, bring it on. Taking forever getting here. My god. Ooh, 12 iron ore. Honestly, dying would be an easy way to get out of here. I just don't want to lose my money. Come on. There we go. Alright. Bombs away. Ooh, that's a lot of ore down there. Ooh. The one time the bomb decides not to roll. You better not. We'll make it. There we go. And then bombs away. And we'll keep going. Okay. Sometimes I gotta wonder how things work in this game. Like, I pressed the torch button once and I didn't even hold it and it still put 2 torches down. Alright. There we go. There's copper up there. I'm not really that excited about that. I'll take all this. You know what? Oh, God. I like how it didn't roll that one time, and now it just constantly rolls. Alright, let me collect this. I'll be back. So one thing I forgot is you can make sticky bombs, which would solve my whole issue with the bombs rolling. But I don't have that issue right now, so... Okay, kill the slime, kill the slime. Of course. Very riveting. There we go. I know I have regular ones, but I'm just going to use my cobwebs up and make as many. Then use that. What was that noise? I would love to know what that noise... Actually, I don't want to know what that noise was. Some more of that ore. Tungsten, was it? That's cobwebs. We will have to go back eventually, but I was kind of hoping to find a potion that teleports me home. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Cool. Okay, let's explore for a little bit longer. Especially now that I found this massive thing of copper. Holy crap. I also found this. Okay, more ore. Okay, I'll be right back again. Wow. It's good to find all this ore, though. Alright, I'm back. Let's go ahead and go a little bit farther. Apparently not too much farther, though, since it's just a big pool of water here. Oh. Okay. That's trapped. There's TNT underneath of it. Alright, we'll have to do with this, the, There we go. There's a bat. I don't want to deal with that. Let's drain the water. I don't see any more. Oh my god. Take it all. Take it all, and then... Where's my recalls? Alright, there was more. At least I didn't blow up, though. That would have sucked. Well, we're done there. That was a pretty good mining trip. We went pretty far down. Yeah, we went pretty far down. There's a death right there. I don't know how to get rid of that. I think once you leave the game and come back, it'll go away. But I don't really care to find out about that yet. I think I have enough wood at home. If I ever need stone, there's some stone right here. It's like a little quarry. But here we are, back home, safe and sound. Now, this chest right here is a trap chest. Collects nearby dropped items when signals. I don't know if I want to use that. Oh, okay, that's all my inventory. Got it. I can't really build my own chest. I could build this. Flaming mace? Wait a minute. This is a keen mace. We can make a flaming mace. You know what? Sure, why not? I mean, I've already done it, but yeah, sure, why not? Let's go ahead and make bars. Okay. We can make a lead anvil. And there we go. Okay. So we definitely cannot make the lead armor. We need a lot more than 40. But what we could do is we could make the lead tools, which is just better than copper. Plus 18 size. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's definitely better. So there we go on that. Yeah, can't make a bed, definitely. Copper, yeah, we definitely cannot make the whole armor of copper. So our best bet is just to get wood armor for now. It's better than nothing. And then, trap door. Okay, what we want to do now... Let's come over here. Oh. There we go. There's a way down right now. Alright. So there's that. There's a scorpion. Just a regular old scorpion with 5 health. I really want to put all this other loot away, but I don't really want to use... I don't know if this will blow up. Okay, it doesn't. There's nothing going to it, so yeah, that makes sense. Did I have any rope in here? Bombs. I don't need those right now. I have this, which is something I want to actually use real quick. Okay. Lead hammer. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. That's amazing. Look how quick this is. Holy hell. That's what I'm talking about. That's the best right here. Alright, let me clean up the walls here. Alright, let's get to building. I got most of the walls out, and now we have to get our wood out real quick. Let's grab those. And there's our wood. I didn't mean for this one. Okay. I hate how sometimes the textures don't want to connect. I thought they all... Place one down, please. Thank you. Oh, nope. God dang it. Okay. Okay, so there's that. You can actually start doing this now. There we go. Let's take the hammer out. There's that. Eventually, I want to make the basement area have brick walls instead. There we go. Let's just do this. Putting walls here is gonna be kind of a pain, but it shouldn't be too bad. There we go on that. All right, there we go. There's our there's everything fixed for now. Now I just need to put more wood walls in over here. It is daytime now, which is great. you can stand on the anvil. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, right about there is fine. And then the rest is going to be brick wall. That's fine. Give it a little design, I guess. And there's everything disappearing up there. Office block. Okay. Oh, wait. I think it's in this. Yeah, red brick. There's also bricks from... Oh, mudstone brick, too. There's also bricks from other, like, ores and stuff. There's glass. I could make gray bricks, but... And then... There we go. I'm gonna need to go up here real quick. Wow. All right. I didn't mean to put any up here. There we go. And then we want to put the red bricks all throughout here. I'm going to put some wood up there still. But the basement's going to have all, the basement's going to have all brick. Well, we won't be able to see that beautiful desert background anymore. And my phone's going off. Okay. Alright, let me finish this real quick. I'll be back. Alright, so we're going to need some more clay. But we're going to head down here and explore. Because we haven't been down that way yet. I need to make sure I get everything I need real quick. It's saying I can make a coil of rope. So I do have rope. Just apparently not see... Oh, there it is. Bring the recall potions. Alright. Hammer can stay in here, even though it's legendary. We'll bring the flame mace with us. It's now our strongest weapon, and we can just keep doing this. And I'm pretty sure it hits things, though I'm not 100% on that. It does have light, though. At least I'm pretty sure. Kind of. While I'm down this way, I'm also going to be looking for some clay. Oh, nice. A radar. There wouldn't happen to be a pyramid over here, will there? Oh, this is going to be a pain in the butt. I don't know, but this is all this amounts to, so lovely. That's cool. All right. We need to build another room, so I've been thinking, why don't we go ahead And build another room this way. We won't make it too big, but we'll give them plenty of space. We should be exploring our overworld a little bit more, but I'm more interested in doing this real quick, just in case. Or actually, yeah, so we can get some more NPCs. That's what we should be doing. All right. Let's go back up here real quick. Got another chest, so that's good. Let's go ahead and grab the tin hammer and some wood and these. Because the walls are going to be made of wood. Alright. Let's go ahead and build a room real quick. I kind of have an idea, by the way. So I made 2 of these. And you'll see in just a moment. Also, I just noticed something that's irritating me, kind of. I can't believe I missed that. One second. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. All right. First of all, let's go ahead and... How do I have the torch over there right above his table? There we go. And then I was thinking, why don't we move all this stuff down here? Okay. At least for now. Well, this is actually where the factory stuff, or, you know, the whole, all of our workbenches and stuff are going to go anyway. So, yeah, this works. Where is the... There we go. Deposit all. Not you, actually. Or you, actually. All that can go right there. Let's go ahead and build this real quick. I didn't mean to do that. This thing is great for mowing your lawn, by the way. Really nice for it. Alright, let's not do that again. Let's go and pick this back up. Deposit all. Deposit all. Give me that chair back. Alright. There we go. And now we got 2 rooms. The guide can stay up there. Well, we got 3 rooms, I mean. But yeah, 3 rooms. Look at that. Awesome. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed the first hour of Terraria. We'll be doing more, obviously, next time. Oh, the merchant. More timer the merchant has arrived. But yeah, obviously we'll be doing more next time. We'll try to explore more underground. We'll start working on a elevator. Since the merchant's here, I believe I can buy bombs. And in fact, I just want to make sure. Can you buy bombs from this guy? I didn't know if I would be able to jump up there. Can you buy bombs? No, you can't. Okay, never mind. I lied. Well, whatever. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll see you next time. Bye.